Nathaniel Bandy. Striving for originality.
Aw shit, I'm naked. Welcome to the concept series for Mario 64 sequel. Now, as long as you've been keeping up with the previous videos, you know that today we're going to talk about the characters and how they would all work. Now, if you haven't been keeping up, I would definitely watch the previous two videos before watching this, otherwise you're really going to be quite confused. So I suggested that Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina would all be playable. There should be maybe 4 costumes for each character. One of each can be found in each castle. Now the catch is that to unlock the costumes, you have to play as that character to find it in the first place. So let's say you wanted to unlock a costume for Luigi. You have to play as him and explore the worlds and try to find the costume that's hidden in the worlds. So if I'm playing as Wario, I can only find Wario's hidden costume if I'm actually playing as him. And I would have to explore each world in each castle. So as I've said, this concept applies to all characters. And I think the reason for this is to give incentive to the player to play as each of the characters. And not only that, it'd be really good replay value, and you'd really want to explore each world in depth. Now, let's talk about what each character by default should be able to do. Every character should be able to jump, double jump, triple jump, long jump, dive, wall jump, cartwheel flip, back flip, ground pound, crawl, slide kick, and sweep kick. Those are most of the attacks that Mario can already do in Super Mario 64. But I left out the special attacks. So Mario in this game should have the exact same moveset that he does in the original. So his special attacks would be the punch, the double punch, and then following that up with a kick. Now for Luigi, when he jumps, it should be the highest of all the characters, and he should scuttle his feet like he usually does. This of course slowly descends his fall. He should also be able to walk on water for a few seconds, like he could in Mario 64 DS. Now his special attack should be a punch, a double punch, and then follow that up with a scuttle of punches, like he does in Smash Bros. Now Wario, his jump should be really low, but if you perform a triple jump, the ground will actually lightly shake and stun opponents near him. Now to keep things moving, Wario should not slow down or come to a halt after his triple jump. Now for his special attack, all he should have is one really huge punch, and then once he releases it, a shockwave is surrounded by where his punch is aimed towards and will attack players that way. However, it's slow, but it's extremely powerful. Now for Yoshi, he should obviously have his usual flutter jump. This flutter jump can be performed after a single, double, or a triple jump. Now a special attack, like Mario 64 DS and pretty much any other game, is eating opponents. But instead of only holding 1 egg like in Mario 64 DS, he should be able to hold 2 eggs. Or if he eats a really big enemy, he can hold 1 huge egg. So those 4 characters were obviously in Mario 64 DS, and their movesets are very similar to what they were in that game, but I tweaked a few things here and there. So now let's talk about the brand new characters that have never really been playable in a 3D Mario game. Now for Waluigi, his single and double jump should be the exact same height, but his triple jump should launch him extremely high. Now for his special attack, he should punch and then kick and then do a jump kick. Now Bowser should have an extremely bad jump, the worst out of all the characters in this game. However, when it comes to the damage meter that's on the top, he has 1 extra hit point compared to everyone else because of his disadvantage. His special attack should just be breathing fire. The fire starts off strong but gets weaker over time, similar to Smash Bros. Now Bowser Jr. should be the only character that can perform a mid-air jump. He can only perform a mid-air jump on the single and double jump, but not on the triple one. Now for his special attack, he should kick, headbutt, and then spit out a fireball. Now Peach, she should be able to float like she could in Mario Bros. 2 or Mario 3D World. However, if she floats while in the middle of a double jump, she will not be able to perform a triple jump. So to achieve a triple jump for her, she can't float at all. Now for her special attack, she should slap, slap again, and then perform a hip thrust like she does in Smash Bros. Now for Daisy, her jumping abilities should be exactly the same as Peach's. For her special attack, she should slap, slap again, and shoot out a heart that stuns anything it touches. Now, Rosalina's jumping abilities should be the same as Mario's. Now, for her special attack, Her first one would be to perform that spin that she does in Super Mario 3D World. Then she could do it again, and then spin super fast for a brief moment of time. Now, this third attack, her super fast spin, should actually allow her to hover in mid-air. So, I figured that adding some more powerful attacks to all the characters could be more beneficial, but at the same time hard to use because you'd have to push the attack button 3 times in a row. So, what ideas do you have for characters and how they could be used in a Mario 64 sequel? Leave a comment below and tell me. I'll respond to as many of you as possible. Thanks for watching, and next time we will talk about concepts for completing missions to get the stars.